an affair, Roxy.
You don't have to explain to her.
Oh, you got a lot of explaining to do. How long had Johnny's sheets been cold and dry before you hopped into them? A couple of hours?
That's enough, Roxy.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get dressed.
Yeah.
I can't believe that this slut is making moves on you when you and Natty are having problems.
Don't talk about her that way, and Natalie and I are over.
Is it over with your kid, too? Is it over between you and Liam?
Liam isn't my kid.
He is. He is the same way Rex is still my kid. I don't care that Echo de Savoy is his birth mother.
So, what are you gonna do, Dorian? You gonna run and tell your good friend Vicky that on one terrible night, with his whole world crashing down around him, that Charlie found a little bit of comfort with me?
You took advantage of the situation to get what you've wanted ever since you came to town.
Is that a fact?
As sure as a broken watch is right twice a day. But no, I'm not going to tell Vicky. She has enough to deal with.
Yes, I heard that Clint deceived Jessica about the father of her baby, just like he deceived me.
And now Jessica is under the control of her altered test.
Wait a minute. Wait. Jessica's alternate personality?
Yes, right.
Like the whole Nikki Vicky thing?
Right. Both mother and daughter suffer from the same disease. It's tearing Vicky to shreds. So she certainly doesn't need to know that you lured her husband into bed.
Hang on a minute. John is suddenly with Kelly?
Yeah. Natalie found them together at the Minuteman Motel.
Oh, my God.
And then last night, things got ugly when Natalie and Kelly ran into each other. And to be honest, things got pretty heated between John and me as well.
My God, poor Natalie.
Yeah.
On top of everything else, she finds that. But what's up with Kelly? She's been close to this family for years. Doesn't she realize that would hurt Natalie?
Believe me, Natalie was probably the last thing on Kelly's mind.
What was the first?
Me. You see, Kelly and I had a sort of misunderstanding about where we stood with each other. And so I blamed her for doing something sneaky and backhanded to hurt Aubrey. But it turns out that was all on you.
Nothing. All right, if Roma came through and we're safe, we just better hope that Clint keeps his mouth shut about us.
And if he doesn't?
At this point, he has to. Otherwise, Vimmel will come forward and tell the DA that Clint coerced him.
Right, but either way, the B fortune is off the menu.
Not exactly. Joey has money of his own, and Clint wouldn't dare try to disown him, not when he's in the doghouse with his entire family.
All right, well, it's not the big killing I'd hoped for, but if we're gonna do it, we need to hurry, which is why you need to step it up and get Joey to put everything in both of your names.
I think he might get a little suspicious if I suddenly tell him I want to put everything in joint accounts.
Yeah, well, I personally don't want to wait for you guys to celebrate your silver wedding anniversary, so I'm going to go ahead with Plan B.
You can't stop thinking about it, can you?
Right now, all I'm thinking about is you.
It's okay, Balsam. Finding out that Clint is your father...
That man will not be my father. I don't care what any test says.
You know, I get that you hate Clint for messing with your paternity results, and I'm not too happy that he messed with Jessica and Brody's. But you have been down on Clint for months now, way before all this started, and I've never understood why.
I hate Clint because of some other stuff I know he's done.
What other stuff?
Stuff that I should have told somebody a long time ago.
Someone in particular?
Yeah. Bo.
I want Clint to pay for what he's done. He has to. But I'm not looking forward to putting my brother, the guy I used to trust with my life, behind bars.
Vimal. How can you expect me to say that when it's a lie?
Vimal, Clint Buchanan will have you killed. He already threatened your life once.
No, Roma, the police will protect me.
Really, will they? Clint Buchanan is such a powerful man. Even behind bars, he can just make things happen.
And besides, you'll be out of a job, Vimal. Your family back home expects you to send money home. I mean, they'll have nothing, and neither will your family.
What are you saying?
I didn't get a chance to tell you this before, but we're being blessed, Vimal.
We're gonna have a baby? Oh my God! Did you take a pregnancy test?
Not yet, but a woman knows. And we want the best for our child, don't we?
But if I do what you're asking, then...
Vimal, listen to me. You'll get a slap on your wrist, Vimal. A small, short sentence. And Clint Buchanan will be so grateful. He'll reward you. He'll take care of us. All of us.
I don't know how I can be a good father from prison.
You cannot take care of your family if Clint Buchanan ruins you.
Mama,
Vimal, I know. I'm asking you to make a big sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice that will help and benefit your entire family. A sacrifice you must make to save your own life.
All right, we need to get going with this, counselor. Come on, Vimal. Those pages are waiting for you to sign.
Forgive me for my little white lie. But I didn't actually say I was pregnant.
I'm sure you're anxious to celebrate your freedom, so as soon as you sign this...
No, I can't sign this. I can't send Mr. Buchanan to prison. He's innocent.
Plan B?
Kelly Kramer.
I thought that ship had sailed.
No. Now that you and Joey are married, Kelly has to come to terms with the fact that she and Joey are done for good. And after the way that he lit into her the other day, right in front of you.
Yeah, that was pretty heartless.
Yeah, well, as long as it works in our favor. So, you need to get to work on Joey, getting your name on all of his bank accounts, stocks, holdings, real estate, whatever. And I need to get to work on Kelly. Poor Kelly. She's probably sitting at home crying right now.
Liam is yours the way that Natty is mine.
I'm sorry about this.
It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Okay, I will see you around.
Okay, I'll see you around.
Okay.
Yo, Kramer girl, you keep your mitts off this man.
You can go too.
I'm not going anywhere. What the hell is wrong with you? Natty is crazy in love with you.
If she loved me, she wouldn't have tried to pass someone else's kid off as my own.
Why are you blaming Natalie?
Who else?
You gotta be kidding me. The person you should be blaming is Marty Saybrook.
Consider this fair warning, Echo. You stay away from Charlie Banks, or I will make your life a living hell.
Like your life is, Dorian?
Oh, my life is quite marvelous.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
It must be wonderful being you. Having to get involved in everyone else's love lives because you don't have one of your own.
I beg your pardon.
You're so interested in saving Vicky's marriage, but yet you couldn't save your own.
I am single because I choose to be.
You're single because David Vickers dumped you at the altar again.
David did not hurt me. He did me a favor.
You know you're slipping, Dorian. You used to be a much better liar. It's obvious that you're very much in love with the man.
I hate David Vickers.
You're hurt and you're bitter because your days of luring a young suitor are over and the loneliness is eating you alive.
Get out!
With pleasure.
Hey! Echo. You stay away from Charlie Banks. Vicky has gone through enough. She's in a fragile state, and I do not want you to push her over the edge.
Push her over the edge.
I've had it with this constant fighting about Aubrey. Can you just not be happy that our son is happy? Can we not be grateful for that?
I'd like to be. I just want what's best for this family.
Oh, my God, you never, ever learn, do you? You have to stop trying to decide who can and cannot belong to our family, for heaven's sakes. accept his choice. Make peace with whatever issues you have, and make peace with Joey and his wife.
I'm sorry. I gotta take this.
Mom, I appreciate what you're trying to do. Really, I do, but please, save your breath.
Vimmel is back in Beau's office? Oh, great. And you're sure that's what Nora said? That the agreement is just waiting to be signed? Yeah. Look, I am sorry for the interruption. I had to take that call. Look, I understand, Vicky, what you were saying. And you know something? You're right.
Am I?
Yeah, everything I've done for the good of this family, but I think there's one thing that I should have decided to do, and that is to trust my own son.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm not surprised that you'd say that, Joy, but I meant it. And your mother's right. This family is in so much pain right now. So if you'll allow me, I would like to try and get to know your wife.
Oh, wait a minute. This turnaround is just a little too fast. I'm not surprised Joey is skeptical. Although, frankly, things couldn't get much worse between you two.
Well, with that in mind, I think we should start right now, and I'll tell Aubrey I am finally willing to take things in a new direction.
If you don't sign this agreement,
I will go to prison.
Yes.
I know. But it's what I deserve. I tampered with those paternity tests. It was my idea, not Mr. Buchanan's.
What? How is that even possible?
I heard Mr. Buchanan fretting that his daughter might be having the wrong man's child. He was very upset and looking to get in good with my boss. I took it upon myself to act.
Is anyone here buying this?
It's the truth. I made that hospital key card to break into the lab. I tampered with those results. I did it all on my own. Clint had nothing to do with it. In fact, when I told him about it, he was horrified.
Okay. This is ridiculous. You know that, don't you?
And what about Rex Balson? Did you take it upon yourself to make him Charlie Banks' son and not Clint's?
I have done something horrible. Gee, you remember when Kelly hired me to find David Vickers so that Dorian could have closure?
Yeah. You found him. He was living it up, going to foam parties.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. I lied about that.
You did.
Yeah. David Vickers, my best friend's son, has been rotting in a Moroccan prison, put there by Clint the day he was supposed to marry Dorian. And I've known about it almost from the beginning.